Replicas overlooking the guidelines of acoustics. Miserable attempts result in miserable conclusions. Paragon, Pendragon, tactician on freeform. That uncomfortable silence prior to combat clicks. That unexpected zephyr, the cyclone shift swept up your sugar. Jutted to the side, a stagger. This vagabond wandering minstrel forms your phobia. Worst fear, the terror stricken, muted. The roots of all evil uprooted. Pinnacle, poised with pride, pouncing to break your stride. Forsaken agony, riding inside the heartache, wretched condition. My intuition felt you slip up. You tripped alone, what are you aiming for?
I have one, they have none, so I'm feeling rather lucky and guilty at the same time. We always list all these to ourselves for the world to hear, and when it's time to capture memories, closest thing to a smile we can muster is a sneer. And giving blood, sweat, and tears in exchange for cold sweat and fears is only equal to a triple throat for so long. So the songs lose excitement, and loops become gravy. My being is scarred up, and I can't keep myself from picking. We turn pages and fight sore hands. Addicts of abrasiveness, joy riding through the same scene over and over, time and time again. I'm asking myself why, but I'm proud that that's the 20 cities irritating my eyes.
Black and white rainbow, you know you ain't acting right. Game show hostess, stabbing every back in sight. The time is coming, thick in the blood, and make no mistake, I'm a stick in the mud. I'm a kick in your pants, and I'm a lump in your throat, and I'm the hassle in your castle. I'm a jump in your moat, splash. Hypocritical condition, the hospital makes this mission impossible. Pretty much I got no patience left, and as a physician or doctor, it puts me in an awkward position.
Hit the switch, the DJ plays the fine dish and adjusts the high pitch level. Hand your girl the wine list, she smells the hibiscus petals. I should walk with my rhyme click, I didn't design to fit dress clothes. And the big for timeless is our sing-along to our permanent downloads. I never really been that social, most of the time I'm disheveled. This is the fear of a black tangent, do I gotta call white kids devils? Or do I gotta say nature's or because I'm bleeding in the poetry reading? But the thoughts of an underground rap guy don't really go that way. I think the mainstream first independent argument is so passe. Think some artistic high CD, I'm an uneasy sleeper. And if I fight TV, I'm in the weekly reader. And instead of my hip-hop treaty region with my vivid tales.
And critics say I lack impact in my beliefs. When my parents used to blast tracks and dance in the streets, carbon neutral, Volkswagen shit was such a relic. They pumped some Al Green and a bunch of Funkadelic. To his dying day, my father mailed me bootleg tapes and sweaters that didn't fit, that I'm better for getting sick. Here in New York, State of Mind on the radio, played before. Fearless Hyman rhyming was the way I go. Plain to know I was never a thief. You see, the only shit I stole were his records and discs. I would get blessed with a gift. First I didn't have much presence, but the essence was instinctive. Testing for the sections with the methods to relinquish.
American flags fly, morale's high. Unit of 20 or so repelling from Apaches in the sky. Into a village of killers, little Jimmy from Jackson, Mississippi just graduated and seeing action. M16 lock loaded and spitting properly. Whoever's in that line of fire, chest full of democracy. Turn a corner, team leader, neck up to the nose, gone, blown off. This is not PS2, so calm. Jimmy stays so calm. Shoots counting nothing, riddled in his back. Answers come flying out his stomach. Face down and his face up in the bed, almost dead. Eyes slightly open, IV bag and no legs.
Acted strange, didn't recognize the name. Fuck your judgments, it ain't all the same. Fan the flame, gone from bad to worse. It's all rehearsed, played the same, reverse the curse. Watch him run away, betrayed and beaten. On screen, portrayed a champ, undefeated. Deleted past messages, sought refuge. Cool, calm, screws, know nothing of the holiday. So ungrateful, then prayed for a getaway. Sun-drenched, washed up for a better day. Yeah, meanwhile, elsewhere, no worries. Another misunderstanding, but I ain't sorry.
I'm positive I'm worth more than this treatment, while the other white meat squeals in secret. Your politics come directly from mono television speakers, repeated frequent amongst the working class, as if original but quite flaccid. You wouldn't recognize my Nexus 6 fonts, detected nonchalant through my lack of pupil response. Dirty, desperate, unimpressed, separate soldier sodded with circuitry. Contagion, plainly bent to prevent me from getting older. My tears blend to where the rain went. Well, Blade, baby, I run a contagion. Style gunners flip shit amazing till death call me decadent. I've seen slave ships off the shores of Orion fire blazing.
Another plan, another man to stand up. I've never been a fan of the Phantom's opera. The mannequins dancing with the anacondas, rocking to the trance of the shock from chakra. Clocks spin the same way they painted it aqua. No coincidence to show the myth, the offer. Frozen in the grips of a snippet, little fingers swinging ripples in the middle of the air. It's crop dust. A center sentimental glare to stop us. The element of fear with incredible stock cuts. No heavy metal hands, just an edible rock guts. An audible pop us, they oughta go mock us. Ox bus running, talking, touching a hot bud. Turn it to the furnace with the surface of side clumps. Heard it with shotguns and burning the god crumbs. Yearning for top crumbs, perverted to seesaw. First
First we heard it, then we learned how to murder it right. Who's gonna sing me your song? I better read me your lawn, I better leave me your poem. I call it tourniquet tight and turn the bird in free fall with a circuits in flight. Serpentine strike might certainly lighten your load. Purple green glow, where should we go? Earth can be cold, eternally snow.
Calling for a safety net. The great white might train me of my life, biting to my veiny neck. Wet dreams of falling asleep could dry up when she sees it. I bleed off beat, head over heels, cause she's tripping on her own feet. That puzzled look on her face still isn't complete. She gives bits and pieces of herself while I'm breaking myself open up, pour my contents to a shelf. Pardon me, but is that me wearing my heart on my sleeve with razor sharp teeth gnawing at my wrist? How beautiful is this? The most beautifulest thing in the world is making up words when I have none else left to say to a girl, making her curl up in a ball in the corner of my eye, taking a time out. I don't want her to cry.
Check the index directory under metaphysical. 200 rappers aghast and need Pepto-Bismol from third eye. Hot degree burn swamps. We see worms crawling in corpses of the living, the unforgiving, the unrelentless. We prevent this from happening, make it cease. So we fold them on the crease and make the effervescent decease. Increase the pressure, we don't want them no more. Put them on the westbound train for Mount Rushmore and lock the door behind them. Throw away the key down to the depths of the darkest sea. Remarks will be forgotten so long as we let them forget, lest we not forget the opposition and threat. You can't define it. We break, make it, combine it, refine it, then bring it back to underground. You can't find it.
I'm older than permanent, learning till terminated age, inciting visions, paging through each phase. Religion is my vice, my best friend, my knife, my security quilts. Excessive, built on adolescence, built to escape guilt and embrace this idol that is fixed, that fixated mantle, holding it all till I burst limestone, rhymestone. I'm home everywhere my soul scrape and chase the air that we breathe. My palms black all the way. I refuse to bloody my knuckles and bruise my shins on giant steps over little people, poking out these extremities with whom I mingle. The complicated time and song with whom I jingle. All of these ideas with which I'm going to strangle. There's a fine line I walk up the other side. I've only got one reason not to die.
Turn left up the street, nothing but grey concrete and dead beats. Grab something to eat, Mackie D's or KFC. Only one choice in the city, done voicing my pity, now let's get to the nitty gritty. Tune reminds me of my first D, like unique, still 16 and feeling horny. Point to the sky, feel free. See a people all equal, smiles in front and behind me. Swim in the deep blue sea, cornfields sway lazily. All smiles, all easy. Where you from, what's you on and what's your story? Mesmerising tones, rising pianos, this is my zone, so stop cloning. Pick paper, scissors or stone, cause me and you are the same. Known you all my life, I don't know your name. The name's European Bob, sorted. Anyway, have a dance now, see you later. Pleased to meet you, likewise, a pleasure.